Paleolithic period. About 1.8 million years ago, this is a time when humans lived together in small groups. Males were responsible for hunting, and women were responsible for gathering food such as berries and other resources needed for the group. During this time, basic stone tools started to develop. These tools helped the males kill off animals for food. More importantly, shelter construction started. These early houses helped people stay out of the rain and kept predators away from them while they were sleeping. Neolithic period. During this time period, people changed from hunting and gathering to farming. Farming allowed people to settle and become settled communities, because with crops it was always possible to have food and people did not have to move as much to find food. Clothing also started to become modernized during this time. Clothes were made of animal skins to help keep people warm during harsh weather conditions. Also during this period, mud brick houses started to be built. These houses were coated with a thick plaster. Cities and states. During this time period, people were able to settle down because of the growth of crops. These places then became small cities of people. Soon these places became bigger and bigger, eventually becoming states. Hierarchies were also established during this time. People higher up in the hierarchy were normally people that had more money. The start of slavery also came during this time period. Slaves did all the work that required energy, such as making the crops nice and gathering things that grew off of them. Also during this time, better, more high-tech houses were built. These houses were able to last for years to come. Agrarian civilizations. Agrarian civilizations are places with many people, some over 100,000. They are large, complex societies ruled by kings. The kings make the rules and tell everybody what to do. These civilizations can be thought of as a large army that is led by one captain. Modern Revolution. During the modern revolution, many things happened, such as population growth, fossil fuels, increased military and political power, and transformed lifeways. Because of population growth, there is now much more work that needs to be done, because we need twice as much food. But because of technological changes, we do not need to do as much because we have machines that do it for us now. Fossil fuels are a main change that happened during this time. These fuels are 85% of energy that is used in the United States. These fuels allowed for things such as electricity and cars to become possible. 20th century acceleration. This is the most technological time ever. Everything is relied on by electronics. With the amount of technology in the world now, people don't even need to remember things. This is because we rely on our iPhones and iPads to do so. Now with the amount of technology, you can know a lot about a person without even meeting them, such as their interests, where they work, and other hobbies they have. This is all because of social networks like Twitter and Facebook. The world will never go back to the early ways of living. This is because technology makes everything so easy. Throughout time, technology is going to become better and better.